Hello and welcome back to Diablo 3. My name's Lumin and right now, I'm here to talk about patch 2.0.1. For those that don't know, the Reaper of Souls beta has ended, and patch 2.0.1 has moved from the PTR onto the live realms, and it's a pretty big deal. This is the huge and I would say game-changing pre-expansion patch. It's sort of like playing Reaper of Souls before Reaper of Souls is even out, and if there are any of you that were in the Reaper of Souls beta, I guess it's not that big a deal. But those of you that have been playing vanilla Diablo 3 or perhaps haven't played in a couple of months, those of you will see huge sweeping changes the second you log in. And when you play, it'll just feel much better, much more rewarding, much more satisfying. It's worth it. Okay, if you want to do kind of ease into playing a bit of Diablo 3 before Reaper of Souls hits, this is your excuse. This right here. So I'm going to press escape, I'm going to click on what's new, and I'm going to show you firstly what's coming in Reaper of Souls, but I think most of you already knew that the Crusader class, Act 5, Adventure Mode, and the new Artisan, the Mystic. I suppose some might have been confused about this split. You know, what's coming in Reaper of Souls and what's coming in patch 2.0 before Reaper of Souls hits, and this right here explains it all. Patch 2.0. Loot 2.0 came with us, and this is absolutely my favorite. So in addition to loot drops being of an overall better quality, a new smart loot system means that these items are more likely to be usable by your hero's class. It's pretty good. Then there are new difficulty settings. I'll show you those in a mere moment. Paragon levels have been updated, so they no longer have a cap, and Paragon XP is now shared among all your characters. Additionally, each level awards points that can be spent on improving your hero's attributes. I can show you guys how the new menu or UI for that looks in just a moment. Then, clans and communities have been added. You can create a clan with your friends to get access to a shared chat channel, as well as receive notifications when they complete achievements or obtain legendary items. That last part, I want to show you how that looks in action, because Helene has been playing for, I don't know, a couple of hours this afternoon, and our little clan log is being spammed by the amount of legendaries she's been picking up. I'll show you. Just give me a moment. Communities allow you to be part of a larger group, such as fan sites and forums. Though you can only be the member of one clan at a time, you can join multiple communities. So for those of you that have perhaps got friends that you want to play with and you want to join their clan, but you still want to be part of the Tales of Lumin community when you're playing, maybe you want to join the chat channel with us, I don't know, share a few words with other Lumies, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. Here we go. TOL, Tales of Lumin, that's our tag, that's the name. There are currently 2 members online, that's myself and Helene, and look at this. Just look at this. Okay. She joined the clan, then she looted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries. She maybe took a quick break, invited 2 people, myself being one of them. Then she looted another 2 legendaries and earned 2 achievements. Pretty cool. It's great that you can see what they are. You can create posts here, a title, a message, and you can even pin it. So the whole clan will be able to see that. And you can do the same thing in communities. Then you can look at the roster. There you go. Helene's Witch Doctor looking absolutely terrifying. Wait, let's go back there. Helene's Witch Doctor looking absolutely terrifying, snakes in hand. Kinda cool. That's my monk. And that's the other dude, Rensje. Then you can set a couple of things here. If you want to find the clan, I think you can just search for either TOL or Tales of Lumin. And if I'm not mistaken, you need to have your language set to English. So there you go. You guys can feel free to request entry into the Tales of Lumin clan, or if the situation is as I mentioned before and you want to join a friend's clan, you can just join our community right there here. Same name, Tales of Lumin, and you can also see all the characters there. You can chat with us. To join the chat channel, and I'm not sure if you can auto join them, but to join the chat channel you just click on that and it'll pop you into the Tales of Lumin community chat. Hello, wife. How goes it? I don't think she's going to reply. While we wait for a possible reply, I'm going to jump into the game quickly. Or before I do that, I can show you the difficulty levels. It's kind of cool. I love this stained glass look here. It's really nice. Oh, she made a smiley. That's a loving smiley if I've ever seen one. So you can set it up to hard, expert, master, and torment. Then on torment, you can take it up a couple more notches, and you can see it immediately tells you what you're going to get extra there. So let's just set it on torment 6 and click OK. Then over here, this is a pretty menu, isn't it? It's really nice. You can change your quest. You can, you know, go into adventure mode once that's available. Private, public, tag, whatever. Save and close. Let's resume the game. I want to show you, before I end this video, what the cool new Paragon menu looks like. I shamefully do not have any Paragon levels just yet. It really is shameful. I don't know why. I've been playing the Reaper of Souls beta. I didn't play much Diablo at max level. Now I want to play it. Of course. Of course, why wouldn't I want to? It's much cooler now. But, along with this, they've actually also updated the entire attribute system. So it works a little differently. There are the new difficulty levels. There are new monster affixes. There are new environmental objects called cursed objects. It's like chests and shrines and things like that that start new events. Then there are pools of reflection, which will give you, much like the pools of health, they'll work the same way, but they'll give you extra bonus experience. There are new helpful drops, like Nephilim Glory, which will just give you extra stats for a short amount of time. I think it's like 5 minutes, and that actually stacks up. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Like really, a whole bunch of other stuff, and I suggest if you want to see them for yourself, you jump into the game, give them a try. But here you got the core ones, offensive, defensive, and utility. And the cool thing is that all you need to do is get Paragon points on one character, and then all of your characters will have them to spend. So if I go on my max level character, get a couple of Paragon levels there, then I can come back on my alt, my low level monk here, and I can spend them to make my monk better. I want movement speed, of course. I want extra spirit. Yes. Yes. So, I'm probably going to be spending some time before Reaper of Souls comes out doing that, so that when I do level my monk in Reaper of Souls, along with Helene, who's going to be playing a Crusader, I can have more fun. But there you go. That is pretty much it. I mean, there is a lot more. If you check the patch notes out, you can just see that for yourself. I'll link them below, so you can jump in there to give them a peek. I suggest you do, if you have even the slightest interest in Diablo 3 and what these amazing, amazing people are doing with it. Because I gotta say, there have been so many improvements recently that I've just been taken aback. It's kind of cool. It really is. But there, I'm done. Join our clan if you want to, or at least request to join it. We won't say no. Don't worry. Request to join our community. I don't think you need to request, actually. I think you can just join the community. Come chat with us. I mean, I might not be online the whole time, but I think Helene is probably going to be stuck in this game for the next month, 24/7. So you can come chat to her, bother her a little bit, ask her to give you legendaries to boost you, to give you some gold. I don't even know if that's possible, but just ask her anyway, because that'll be nice and annoying. She deserves that in her life. To test her patience. Because why not? Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though, happy playing and enjoying Diablo 3 before the Reaper of Souls comes out. Happy that.